My name is Ousman Kamara, and the title of my book is called Lord of the Shadows by Darren Shan. The genre is horror, and the setting is at Darren's hometown, but in the book they don't tell you the name of it. And Darren is traveling with the Cirque du Freak, a circus full of freaks. So memories come back to the day that he becomes a vampire when he goes to the old abandoned mansion that he first went to see the Cirque du Freak with his best friend Steve. So inside the book, he goes and sees his sister Annie, and she's 16, but she has a child already, and he's shocked, but he doesn't want to talk to her because she thought he was dead a long time ago. So now the main plot description is that Darren and his friends, they're trying to look for the Vampinese Lord, Steve, and Darren had a chance to leave his hometown and not face Steve, but instead he wanted to do it because he's loyal to his friends. When he went back to the Cirque du Freak after his best friend Tommy got murdered in a soccer game, he found out that the Vampinese had his other friend, which was a snake, Evra's son named Shankus, and he was chasing them down. On the way there, he was tackled over and almost he got his head chopped off. But Harkat Molds, a little person, chopped Morgan James's head off, and he was a vampet. They are Vampinese, but they're not blooded yet. They're just people who use guns. The protagonists are Darren, Harkat, Mr. Tall, Evra, Shankus, Vantra March, Lady Ivana, Debbie, and Alice Burgess, because they are the people in the book that try to stop the Vampinese from sucking the blood fully out of everybody and killing them. The antagonists are Steve Leonard, Steve Leonard, RV, which is Righteous Vampinese, and Morgan James, and Darius, who is Steve's son. Darren catches Darius and holds him captive, and then sooner or later he learns that Darius is his nephew, so he cannot come to the part of killing him since Steve killed Evra's son. I will rate this book a 9 out of 10 because it has a lot of horror, and I like that in a book. And it's every page that you read, you just want to keep on reading until the end of the book, and then you have to get the next book after that. I would recommend this book to anybody who likes hearing about killing and blood and vampires. My favorite moment was when Morgan James was on top of Darren and Harkat came behind him and chopped his head off. And the last part of the book was the most thrilling part of the book because when Darren was shocked, and even I was shocked to learn that Darius, a boy who just wandered into the Cirque du Freak, was Darren's nephew. And they talked things over, and Darren tried to let him go, but Vancha said no, that he needs to fight the battle too, since Darius learned that his father was evil. Any questions? Ibrahim?
What's the main purpose for this book? What's the main purpose of the book?
The main purpose is that Darren and his friends are trying to find the Vampinese Lord, because if they don't kill him while they still have one chance left, then they will lose the War of the Scars and they will be extinct forever.